Jesus Christ, hold on. Ooh, fuck. Fucking hell. Oh my god, this is a bit dim. Hold on, give me a second, people. Give me a second. Let me see here. That's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Oh my god, I'm still hold on. Give me a second, people. Let me see. Yep. And you want let me raise this up a bit here. How is that? How does that sound? How does that sound, people? How does that sound? Sound good? Does it sound? You know what? Let me raise it up a wee bit more. Well, all right. Trying to freaking experiment here with the boom mic here, with the boom arm or something that I've been using for, like you see, that I've been using for my regular gaming streams. Okay, you know what? Lower the volume a bit here. 80%. How is that? 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 Hold on. Let me see. Let me change it out. Stereo. How is that, chat? How's it? That still doesn't make a difference here. Okay, stereo. How does that sound? Oh, it doesn't sound like it doesn't make a difference. Whatever. Either way, gonna get a new microphone anyways. Around this here. Let me see. What about this? How does this look like? Oh my god. All right. Yeah. How does that sound? How does that sound? How does that sound? Do I have to put it on stereo for you guys, or does it sound good? Does it sound good like this? All right, I'm gonna wait for more people to come in here for a little bit here. We are live though. That's what's great about it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna give my little intro here, folks. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Hollywood Live Show, and today we have a special live unboxing here. And so, let me just wiggle my fingers and get looking at the freaking ring light here. Gonna get the product here that I got. Not product, more like goodies here. So I got a package in the mail I think yesterday. So I've got the beautiful Scylla. She's right here. Gorgeous. Beautiful looking. Oh my god. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That the camera is looking good here. And we finally got the boy himself. Beast Glove Kong, baby. Woo! Look at that. I like the distance of this thing. So yeah, you know what? Let me see. How do I sound like now? How do I sound like now? Do I sound good? Do I sound really good? Trying to sound the best I can for you guys. Anyways, though, I am gonna, get a better microphone in the future. Pretty sure the HyperX can do, but also gonna look at Corsair for their microphones here. Everything seems pretty good. Everything seems pretty good here. Hopefully, I'm not ear raping anybody. But yeah, no, it looks like everything is good here. So I was gonna wait for more people to come in and all that good stuff here. Chat, how's everybody's day doing today? Well, for me, I had a someday indeed. Hopefully, Max and DJ can join us here. Let's just chillax for a little bit here. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Nah, not really much Twitter. It was not more of a Twitter thing. I'm like kind of like Twitter drama, not really, but whatever, guys. Look, it is what it is. I should have worded it better looking back at it. Yeah, I look like an ass right there, but hey, look, to each his own opinion and all that stuff. So, yeah. Unless you guys really want me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But yeah, but I already vented it out with Max, anyways, on the DMs and everything like that. Anyways, people, speaking of social media, if you guys follow my Instagram, you guys will know that this is basically an emergency live stream here. Um, uh, uh, but yeah, folks, no, really chill out, chillax. I think I'm gonna one day go back and do some Instagram live streams. I was thinking of doing one more live stream, but then again, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could make it a bit frequent here because Instagram is, it's basically become the home of some TikTokers, and a lot of TikTokers are coming over to YouTube now for with YouTube Shorts and just content creation on YouTube, which is really freaking exciting and all that stuff, which is really freaking nice here. All right, but I'm gonna wait for more people to come in here. We're not gonna get started on this unboxing unless some more people come in. But come in, folks, come in. Again, I have yet to set up OBS for this, but look, guys, I've been distracted with a lot of stuff, work and everything, and C2E2 babies coming, it's freaking coming over here. But then again, I'm thinking of doing a bit more regular live streams for you guys, just enjoying ourselves and all that stuff. But then again, if I'm gonna do a lot of that stuff, I got to set up my OBS and we could do some reaction channels with you guys here. But anyways, folks, how's everybody's day doing today? Day is doing pretty good here. My day is pretty good here. I've been rewatching a lot of Dragon Ball content, binging a lot of stuff here. Been binging the 30th anniversary box set. Gonna do a sequel. Fuck, my hair looks greasy, but whatever. Gonna do a sequel to my original viral video, the Dragon Ball Z 30th anniversary box set, which is this. I would say bad boy here. This little thing right here. The Dragon Ball Z Blu-ray box set, 30th anniversary box set. I gotta say this. You know what? Just a nice little retro review of this, real quick, folks. Well, here's the thing: in the United States and probably internationally, unfortunately, outside of Japan, this is outside of Dragon Box. This is the best way to own the show and the steelbooks, which is basically the basis of this. But in my opinion, this is still a very mediocre set. It's still smeared with DNR, and the colors are off, and the freaking edge enhancement is crazy. And they added a fake layer of grain to go with it. But the thing that really offended me from this set the most, though, is that they crowdfunded it. Yes, I should have been wiser. The signs were there when they were crowdfunding this thing, but I should have been wiser with this stuff. But the way Funimation and at the time, I mean, who knows? Maybe Sony. Now that they're owned by Sony, they could probably do a better release. At the time, Funimation, it was the way they went about it was extremely rude and disrespectful towards the fans of how they handled this situation. And yeah, and the crowdfunding. Why would you want to crowdfund something like this? You're a Funimation. You're a big anime corporation company, and yeah, you want us to crowdfund this? Whatever. I paid almost $400 for everything. It came with an art book, which I have to fix because my sister's dog, when she was a puppy, she tore the spine a bit, and I gotta glue it and tape it a bit. And it came with the certificate of authenticity. And you know what? I gotta say the best thing about the set is the book. It's a Bam Presto figure. But yeah, folks. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff to say about this box set, mainly just the history of Dragon Ball of this. Yes, I'm starting Dragon Ball. I mean, yeah, this is a Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire video figure unboxing, but I'm talking about Dragon Ball right now and all that stuff. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z right now. But right here, folks, right here, here's a little issue that I got with the set. Unfortunately, it is too late for me to get a replacement disc for this. But let me see if the camera can capture this. But on season 5, disc 1, it's damaged. And I was trying to binge this whole set, but yeah, this will not capture it right. But right here, hopefully I'll take pictures of it soon. But right here, around this area right here, there's a giant deep scratch on the label side, which is basically where the data is at. So this disc is fucked. This is season 5, disc 1, sorry. And yeah, it's not gonna capture because the ring light's so freaking nuts here. Let me see. Let me turn off the ring light here real quick, folks. All right. I don't know if it. Yeah, you see right there. You see that it's right here. This area right here, where I'm touching this right now. Look at that. Very fucking noticeable. And I did my research on physical media here, and if you hold it up to the light, and if you see the scratch, right? If you hold it up to light, and if the light goes through the scratch, your disc is fucked. So, I mean, yeah, season. I cannot finish this set because of Funimation sent me a damaged disc. I cannot get a replacement disc because one, I deleted my fucking receipt per proof of purchase a long time ago, like almost 6 or 7 years ago, and this set is out of print now. I mean, nothing I can do. I can get the steel book, but fuck that. I'm not gonna rebuy the same damn thing over and over again. I'll just wait for an eventual 4K or hopefully a proper release by my now that Sony owns Crunchyroll. Proper release. So I am gonna bring this up on my retro review. It's basically a sequel to my original 30th anniversary review. And yes, I am dragging because I am gonna. Whoo, I'm waiting for more people to come in, but yeah, I think around 15 minutes in, we'll start the unboxing. Seriously. But yeah, folks, that's a little teaser right now. I still think this set is not good, but not horrible as I remembered it to be. I mean, the 4K upscaling on the Panasonic, it's great, actually. It is excellent. But, you know, hey, how's it going, Max? Ooh, how's it going? Well, 15 minutes into the stream, Max, we're going to start the unboxing here. So I'm just going to warm up here. But here's the thing 15, you're going to get the Cobra Kai set. Ooh, maybe. That's a big maybe. Is it a good show? I heard that it was good, but they kind of fell off the rails a bit. But then again, that's for people who are not fans of it from the start. But that's just me. That's what I've been hearing. I have never watched Cobra Kai, but I do love Karate Kid. I love the films. Never seen it. Oh, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it, Max. I know I'm trying to get Dragon Ball Daima, but for some reason Crunchyroll they delayed the release. But some copies got out there, some review copies for the standard edition. I wanted to get the limited edition. It's $100, I know, for a 20 episode series, but that thing is amazing. Holy shit! But I already gave my little review. Well, not a review, but I'm gonna give a little. I'm doing my sequel. Hopefully, hey, you know what? I would greatly appreciate it if my original video of this set gets a 10,000 views. I mean, it's almost at 150 likes. That was this thing was my first ever viral video. So I'm already gonna do a sequel of this, kind of like a retro review, looking back at this set. And my opinions, I softened. Let's just say this: I softened up to this set, but I don't think it's a good set at all. I mean, $350 for a mediocre restoration, noise reduction, fake grain, and edge enhancement, and the colors are oversaturated. It's like it's not how it should look like. But unfortunately, I'm gonna say this: US and UK wise, outside of the Dragon Box, this is the best. This is the best we're gonna get for now. Hopefully, Sony, now that Crunchyroll is owned by Sony right now, hopefully they'll do a proper restoration. But who knows? Box art is not good for that price. Yeah. Oh, Max, check this out. I mean, it's pretty cool, slick, nice, sturdy box. But here's the thing, tiny set. Okay, you got all 9 seasons, but they're actually arcs, but they're actually 6 seasons. But that's Funimation's bullshit. But look at this. DG books. And yes, you have to slide these out. Oh boy. I mean, discard is cool. It reminds me of the Dragon boxes. I hate when studios and boutiques do minimalistic art. Yeah, they do that. Shit, Criterion and Arrow do artistic art, and I like that. I like that they include art in the inside. I like the disc art. It's nice, but the problem is not just the packaging. The packaging, fine. I can look over this. It's just the way they handled it and the way they mistreated the fans at the time. Basically, they were saying, "Fuck you if you don't freaking like our restoration." That's basically what they said. They legit did a blog post about it. Oh, we're fans. We don't want grain on our show. Well, grain is important to this show. Was shot on an animated in cellulite 16 millimeter film, the highest. It's basically 4K quality. And you mean to tell me you don't want grain, even though grain isn't? It's part of the picture. You went from Oh my god. Oh, you think I'm being harsh right now, Max? People in the UK, they shat on this set harder than I have. And it's funny, but I was the bad guy when I did the original video. When I did the original video that I did on this set, I'm the bad guy because I decided to actually critique it and actually call out Funimation for being extremely rude to the fans who just dare to criticize it. Yeah, I actually got death threats. There's still some toxic comments I left there. Like somebody says, "Oh, you sound so entitled," and Dragon Ball Z is overrated, and it should have been you should have known better by getting the set. And some people legit came to my defense. Were like, to this guy, they basically said, you need to get laid. Major downside of Shin Godzilla's deluxe set. Yeah, you can't have it. You can't have it looking too clean, otherwise it looks fake. Yes, Max. You need grain and some sharpness, otherwise it looks soft. Yeah, Max, you're right there. So I'm gonna show examples from Totally Not Mark. I think he's from the UK. He is from the UK. Anime AJ and Totally Not Mark, they included perfect examples of it. Where in the it's funny, Funimation shot themselves in the foot when they were debating the fans, when they were saying F you to the fans, because they showed actual unrestored scans and footage of this before they messed it up. They showed like, oh my god, but look at this. Look how grainy this looks. Look how washed out the colors look. But it's like, but why does the grainy footage look better than the final product? You went from beautiful, fluffy clouds in the background, and with the DNR, it smushed the shit out of it. It looks like watercolor, like which doesn't it's not supposed to look flat looking. And I remember a movie critic of mine who he said, I can't get into Dragon Ball Z because the background looks flat. Probably it's because you're watching the DNR footage of it. And they, for some reason, for the first episode, they cropped it, even though it's 4:3, they cropped the edges. Okay. And oh, don't get me started on the 4:3. So this show was animated on 4:3, and yet they decided to use the aspect ratio as a marketing tool because let's take this example here. These Blu-ray season sets are cropped. This show was cropped from 4:3 to 16:9. It's not supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to be widescreen. The show was shot in 4:3 full screen because 80s, late 80s, early 90s show. Shows are meant to look how they should look, unless it's the movies. So what they did was, oh my god, I'm gonna show the trailer footage on the video, on the retro video, Max. It's gonna be like the narrator straight up said in the original 4:3 aspect ratio, the definitive ultimate edition. It's like, wait, did you just did you just use the aspect ratio as a marketing tool? Really? Why are you selling us stuff that you've taken out and putting it back in? Basically, look, I still say this. I stand by my critiques, but here's the thing: it's still the best this show looks outside of the Dragon boxes. But this is just basically the full frame of this. That's what it is. It's basically this. DNR, overblown colors and smeary soft look, and they try to add fake grain last minute. They had 6 months to fix this. 6 months. Anime AJ in the UK and Totally Not Mark. Everybody in the UK and the US, we all rallied and pleaded the Funimation. Please fix this. You got 6 months. Remove the DNR and remove the edge enhancement. Please fix this. And what did they do? What did they do? Fake grain. It's funny how the Godzilla 4Ks are being accused of fake grain, but that's not the case. Yes, some DNR, you can tell DNR was used, but at least it didn't destroy detail. But to me, the biggest problem is with my copy. This is only with my copy. And I've already showed this earlier on stream. I have a broken disc and I cannot get it replaced. Let me turn it off. Let me turn off the ring light here. Season 5, Disc 1. Right here. I don't know if the camera can capture it. It captured it earlier. There is a deep scratch on the label where the data's at. So once you hold, I'm right now. I'm seeing it. I'm holding up to the light, and if you can see the crack scratch through the light, your disc is fucked. So right here, trying to show it off again here. Basically, I got a defective disc. Basically, Funimation messed up and sent me a damaged disc. I'm gonna take pictures of it though with my camera, but right here I can touch it. It's so bumpy. Even when I look at the surface, it's a bumpy surface too. It's a very bumpy surface here too, which is weird. But no, actually, no, it's not weird. Yeah, the light, it's exposing the bumpy, deep scratch that's on the surface. So luckily, right there, I got a backup disc, but that's the crop widescreen version. But yeah, all right, that's my little Dragon Ball Z rant there, and I still love the show, but oh my god, hopefully in the future we get finally a damn good release. Then again, her Dragon Box is not perfect either, but shit, I'd rather own a Dragon Box than this. Oh, I can't show it no more. What the hell was wrong? Oh, damn it. Well, I showed it earlier, and then you can see it there. Major downside of it's a deluxe set. Yeah. You need gradient sun sharp. Yep. You use Predator Blu-ray for example. It looks artificial. Oh, Max, it looks like a fucking Pixar movie. It literally looks like basically it's Predator Pixar edition. That's what it is. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who refuse to watch Far Away 3. Yes, Max. Yes. What's the Amazon exclusive one? It's just different box art. Is it? It's Max. It's just. Oh, I wish it was basically the 4x3 release, but no, Max. It's basically the crappiest. It's just the cropped 16:9 widescreen edition. It's Max. You're just paying for a repackaged version of this crappy, the worst release ever, in my opinion. Actually, no, I think it's the most offensive, but it's not as bad as the orange bricks, the DVD sets, which, oh my god, when the screen shakes and when they're powering up, lines of the DNR was so excessive, Max, is that lines of animation legit disappear. I am not kidding. It's on YouTube, and oh my god, the colors are so bright and nasty looking. It's Max. You're just basically, it's just the widescreen version of this. Unless I could be mistaken, but I know in the UK there's better package releases of this. I know that Max, you're just better off getting the steelbooks. It's basically like if they're still in print in the UK, they're easy to get in the UK than in the US. I think it's out of print in the US, but the steel Dragon Ball Z steelbooks, they're basically the 4x3 editions. That, in my opinion, that's the best option. If not, I'd say hold off. I'm hold. I'm gonna stick to the 30th anniversary edition until they give us a proper restoration. But yeah, that's my little Dragon Ball Z rant. But stay tuned. I'm gonna do a sequel video to my original video. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So how's your day, Max? How's everybody's day? Just went off on an off-topic rant there. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Wait, that ain't right. Yep. There we go. Well, then again, who cares? It's just a box. Had Burger King double chicken and bacon. Nice. I had pizza And later after the stream, I'm gonna have myself some ramen, Korean ramen with some leftover breaded chicken. After that, I'm gonna put it on top of that, which is nice. Had a slow, I mean, a pretty quick but yet slow day at work today. That Shin Godzilla snob hasn't replied to me yet. Oh, oh yeah. Well, because they got nothing to back it up with. I did kind of slowly mention it just a little bit early in the stream, but yeah, the whole Twitter thing. I so basically, anybody who doesn't know, I kind of looking back, I did post this something stupid on Twitter, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? That's just my opinion. But I have a not that I didn't not that I offended somebody, but let's just say this: I somebody responded, retweeted it actually, quote tweeted it. Basically, he's the assistant director of Shinji Higuchi from who's the co-director of Shin Godzilla. So uh, I'm not gonna say any names. I don't want to start drama here, but I did upset somebody. I did vent it to Max earlier here, but let's just say this: I had a. It's because out of just all because of this whole lanterns drama thing. The trailer wasn't, in my opinion, I didn't wasn't a big fan of the DC Lanterns trailer. But I mean, then again, I mean, it's just a trailer. Who knows? We've all had like. It's kind of like I would say this. It's kind of like with the Scream 7 trailer, how it wasn't good, but a lot of people really who saw it loved the film. It's who knows? Lanterns hasn't come out yet. I can't really we can't really judge it yet. So, oh, we can judge it from the trailer, but who knows? What if like the trailers don't do it justice? So I've seen a lot of Snyder fans attacking once again James Gunn, even though James Gunn is only executive producer. He's not really fully involved in the show. Okay. He's too busy doing Man of Tomorrow. And a lot of people are attacking James Gunn and people who are defending the Lanterns trailer. And now we're seeing a lot of Snyder fans saying how, oh my God, the Snyderverse, it's smarter than everything. It's better. No, you're too stupid. Here's the thing. My post was more of a response to people who are calling people stupid who don't like the Snyderverse. And I said this, I did this on Twitter. I posted this on Twitter. The Marvel Cinematic Universe or just Marvel movies are smarter than the Snyderverse. All three Snyderverse films. And you know what? I stand by that. Why? Because the Snyderverse has to over explain every goddamn thing, be pretentious about it, and being snobby about it. Well, Marvel Cinematic Universe usually just lets visually tells you a story. So Winter Soldier, you know, your government, you the US, especially the US government, will is a traitor. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy, family is everything, and where you come from doesn't really define you. Uh Avengers Infinity War, like doing what you can to thinking you were doing what you basically with Thanos, you think you're doing good, but are you really doing it right? Endgame basically is yeah, it's like you know, like kind of like genocide is bad, and the people you what would you go for how lengthy go to the people you love? uh Iron Man, like really stand up for you. Stop being low life. Be stand up for yourself. Fight for something meaningful. You're a good person. You have a heart. Shang-Chi in the Legend of the Ten Rings. Really, you are more than what you're worth. So so it's like saying Marvel doesn't have substance, but it has so much substance. Is there a lot of stingers in Marvel? Fuck yeah. Freaking this multiverse overall. But to I this person, I'm pretty sure they quote tweeted me and they just said no, I don't know, not really no. And I personally, in my fault, to my fault, I could have quoted it better. I could have said, in my opinion, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is smarter than the Snyderverse. And I mean Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and the Justice League. And I did say I respectfully disagree. Never heard from the person back, and you know what? That whatever. I've that's all I got to say about it right now. I've unfollowed the person. This person still follows me, but hey, they kind of follow me if they want. Let's just say that I blew a decent a future friendship because I really love the guy. I love this guy. He actually did work on Shin Godzilla. And you know what? I didn't want to like to let it tarnish my liking and viewing for Shin Godzilla because I love Shin Godzilla. But I don't want to have that in the back of my head when I'm watching Shin Godzilla. Like, me upsetting this person. But hey, look, here's the thing. I have people who say stuff that I disagree with, but at the end of the day, it's subjective. It's not like something where it's like political or something personal like that. That's when I say something on social media or in person. But it's that's how it is, though. It's subjective, and well, listen. If I have nothing nice to say, don't listen, nothing at all. But I'm not gonna go out there and attack people. That's not me saying. If anybody watching, just because I disagree with you on a film opinion, doesn't mean that like you're any less than me and all that stuff. But yeah, people. Not gonna call him a Snyder fan because this person is a Zack Snyder fan. He loves Zack Snyder. He's one of his favorite filmmakers. He said it on social media. He's one of his. This is one of his big inspiring filmmakers, Zack Snyder. I also had a Godzilla Zack Snyder fanboy going after me too, saying that, oh, look at that many years people are still talking about Zack Snyder more than Marvel. Fuck you. And thank you, Max, for letting me know, humbling this person here. I did delete the post, but whatever. uh Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla is smarter than both. Yeah, I would say so. Fuck yeah, Max. Flying dinosaur go burr, tail slide go burr. No, I say any Godzilla film is smarter than both Snyder and MCU. And the MCU owes a lot to the Godzilla fan base. It really does. It also, I mean, the cinematic universe. It owes a lot to it, and Godzilla also owes to the Universal Monsters films. We're all working together here. So, shit. Hedorah is smarter than fucking and more artistic than the Snyderverse. And I love Hedorah. I would fight to the death how great that film is. But again, it's not everybody's cup of tea. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. And but for me though, I love every Godzilla film. Yes, I do. I'm a little iffy, split on the anime trilogy, but overall, I find something of value. I find something good in everything when it comes to that. So heck, I still enjoy Man of Steel. I still enjoy Man of Steel, even though like I cringe looking at it because rewatching it overall, especially when I've been researching and exposing myself to a lot of Superman content, comic book wise and everything wise. This is not Superman, in my opinion. But as a film that's dissecting the hero, I gotta say it's very bold. Does it execute? No, it really does fall flat on its super ass. But I still get a kick out of Man of Steel. I would have enjoyed Man of Steel if it was not Superman, but it's trying to be. It's basically Superman, and it's not Superman. If I'm making any sense. Batman v Superman. There are some neat moments. I gotta say, the warehouse scene where Batman is basically killing all those dudes. I gotta say that's pretty cool. Zack Snyder's Justice League, in my opinion, is a better cut of Joss Whedon's cut. But overall, the Snyderverse trilogy, it is not good, in my opinion. But it doesn't hold up to me. It doesn't. And I will do a video about it one day. And yes, I am going after the Snyder fans. And it's not just because the Snyder fans are insufferable. No, it's because looking back and the way Zack Snyder's going about things, about how he wanted Batman to get raped in prison in a future Justice League film and have Superman be a bad guy. It's like you clearly do not understand. He even admitted, "I don't read comic books. I don't care for comic books." As much as I quite like Firewood Media. I'm not the biggest fan of Firewood Media, but he did say it best. It's like the people who love the Zack Snyder films are afraid to admit that they love comic books, or they're afraid to be in their childhood. That's like saying that's if Zack Snyder directed a Godzilla film and he really misunderstood what made Godzilla great. I mean, not outside of Roland Emmerich. What if here's the thing: if Zack Snyder made a Godzilla film and he legit Zack Snyder fighted and made it a mess, a disaster. If I see Godzilla fans legit attack people and be toxic and then praise the film like that, then they are, in my opinion, I gotta say this, and I'm gonna go on record here. Hopefully, I can say this right without sounding like toxic. They are afraid to admit that not them, they just are ashamed of enjoying the Showa era, Heisei, Millennium, and I'd say -1. What made Godzilla great? Because he's a versatile character and he can appeal to anybody. It can be Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. It could be All Monsters Attack. It could be Invasion, the original, -1, Shin Godzilla, the Millennium. It could be, he's so versatile. He can appeal to anybody. The childlike wonder of the Showa era, anything, even the Heisei. It's basically that. If that were to happen, you're basically saying fuck you to what made everything colorful, what made people love the character, what really is the origins of what it is. So what Zack Snyder's fan, well, not Zack Snyder's fan, more like the Snyder cult, they're saying fuck you to comics. They're saying fuck you to what Superman, what made Superman great. He is the symbol of hope. He is the defender of people. He is a colorful character. He is a dweeb, and we love him for that. He is a man that stands up for us. He is, yes, he is pretty much a god, but he doesn't see himself as a god. He sees himself as human. You see, he sees himself in us. And what Zack Snyder does, he makes him into a god. Actually, anti-Semitic, in my opinion. He turns it from a Moses metaphor into a Jesus metaphor, which is very, in my opinion, anti-Semitic. Superman is meant to be a Moses metaphor. He is created by Jewish immigrants to counterattack Hitler. The Superman, champion of the oppressed, truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. And what does Zack Snyder do? Make him into a unrelatable god. And say this on Batman v Superman: no one stays good on Earth. Why would you want to make Superman a cynical asshole? And instead of fighting, he tried to talk to Bruce, but yet he still end up trying to beat his ass during the fight. Instead of legit talking to Bruce Wayne, something that Superman would not do, okay? People could say, "Oh, what about Frank Miller?" No, 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 none of that shit. Superman would not fight with Batman. He is not a fighter like that unless he has to. He doesn't have to fight Batman. He knows he can kick his ass. But why does he have to fight him? Knock some sense into him? All for a bullshit 8-minute fight in a 3-hour movie. Superman should have won that fight, in my opinion. But yeah. And then they made him into this like Jesus metaphor martyr, and for some reason Bruce Wayne feels bad because not just for Martha, but he feels bad for being a dick to Superman, and then dick riding his ass on both cuts, in my opinion, Joss Whedon and Zack Snyder. Whatever. Hey, look, Henry Cavill. I wish he got a second chance as Superman, but it is what it is, folks. I'm glad Henry Cavill is happy with his partner and has a child. I wish the best to him, man. Seriously. He moved on. He really has moved on. And you know what? Have him in the DCU as a character. Doesn't have to be Superman. So, no. At the end of the day, Snyder fans are assholes, and my apologies to the person I offended with my dumb post, but I still stand by for what I said about Marvel and DC when it comes. I still think Marvel's smarter than DC because when it comes to the Snyderverse really is so uppity up its ass, and Zack Snyder, in my opinion, is uppity up his ass. And I actually quite enjoy some of his work. Watchmen, some of it. 300 is awesome, and Dawn of the Dead remake. This is coming from somebody who once was a fan of Zack Snyder, but just the way you're going about it, about your defending your toxic fans. Come on now, fuck you. Anyways, Godzilla was kind of the first franchise to do a huge versus Wu. Yeah, he's more like Homelander and Man of Steel. Yes, Max. Yes, Max. Godzilla literally gone against the Justice League and Avengers. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Truth, Justice, and Oral Form. Yep. Henry is better as Sherlock than Superman. I still need to check out those films, Max. I still need to check it out. Anyways, folks, was I being harsh right now on this situation? Uh, Again, my apologies go out to the person and all that stuff if I offended them. I'm sorry, but I did take down the post. Looking back, it's a stupid post in my opinion, but I still, and at the same time, stand by what I believe. My opinion is the cinematic Marvel Cinematic Universe is better than the three Justice League films, the Zack Snyder films. But that's just my opinion. At the end of the day, it's all subjective here. But yeah. All right, folks. I'm supposed to say 15 minutes into the and we should be unboxing things, but we're already all right, 45 minutes in. We're gonna Ted season 2 was hilarious. Nice, nice. It's glad to see Seth MacFarlane is jumping out of freaking Family Guy and all that stuff. All right, 45 minutes in. I'm gonna finally start the unboxing. This is gonna be it's supposed to be this originally was supposed to be a hour long stream, but fuck it, why not? Let's make it longer with my little ranting. But yeah. But yeah, one day this stream is gonna come and bite me in the ass one day, folks. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I was just being stupid. I should have worded it. Excuse me, better. Having making things longer. Yes, Max, you know me. By the way, how's the microphone right now? Does it sound good? Does it sound like it don't have to shove it in my face all the time? Does it sound good like this? Again, once I get the HyperX, and you know what? I'm getting the HyperX for my PS5 Pro, and I'm gonna get a Corsair for my PC, especially future PC one day. So yeah. Good but lacking bass. I mean that's this thing. I wonder if I switch it to stereo. I wonder how that sounds like. How does that sound like? Corsair don't do standalone mics. Damn. Aw, they should, Max. I'll buy one. I'll buy one. I'll buy one. How does this sound like? Does it sound good? Does it sound better or does it sound the same? Because I can see the levels of this in you. HyperX are good for PC too. Okay, well I'll just stick to HyperX then for now. Worse, never mind. Never. Okay, there we go. Carderoid mode as they Carderoid mode as they call it. But yeah, um, it'll get better. I know that the HyperX, the stand, built-in stand, I could just hook this up to this mic stand that I got, and I could just adjust it from there, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah, I'm already have it at the mask adjustment to this, so the best I can do. I will. You know what? I wonder if there's an arm adapter. You know, I could attach an arm to this at this end right here. I wonder if I can attach an extra arm around here, so I can just move it around there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another Guinness beer real quick. Okay. Fine, Spider Man. A yellow portal about to open if he keeps doing that. Fine, Spider Man. I was gonna say, speaking of Burger King right there, Max, I should do like another video, like another stream like this where I just eat Burger King. I already got my menu, already got set it up. So a nice Impossible Whopper, no onions. You know what? Fuck it. Bacon and cheese, large fries and a large drink, and a nice Royal Crispy sandwich, bacon and Swiss Royal Crispy sandwich. My mouth is watering right now. Shit. Burger King foot lettuce. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Imagine eating, you're going to Burger King and finding out that your lettuce was stepped on. I should do a whole video like that. Like just like do like a movie review. Just like talking about Today we're gonna review Ready or Not 2. Here I Come, starring Samara Weaving and what was her name? Who's that? What's the name? Caitlin Dever, right? That chick, Caitlin Dever, and Sarah Michelle Gellar and Elijah Wood. This is a sequel to Ready or Not from That's by Radio Silence. Whopper, 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 Whopper. A plane hit the second tower. I'm gonna say it with the S chills. Whopper, 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 Whopper. A plane hit the second tower. It's funny how that's kind of how he actually sounds like. You know, over dramatizes for his videos. Holy shit! All right, we're past 45 minutes. We're here. So, what should I unbox first? Should I unbox Scylla or Kong? My butthole. There we go. I'm hating this Gen Z. Gonna be offended by scary movie. Yeah, Max. I thought it was the only one. You lot are offended by pronouns and bios. Hush your noise. Yeah. Oh my God, Max. I was gonna post something on Twitter saying that wow, it looks like a lot of MAGA folks are really railing up in this freaking movie. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, especially Max. I'm seeing a lot of MAGA people like saying, "Oh my God, you freaking bitches are so sensitive." Well, as somebody who's a millennial, that's this movie gear is geared towards me. As somebody who grew up with the scary movie films, in my opinion, that pronoun joke didn't land for me because I just didn't find it funny. It was more of a cheap joke. I don't mind edgy jokes, you know me. I don't mind any pronoun jokes and all that stuff. I don't care. It's just as long as it's funny and clever. That, to my opinion, that was just very 2020. Oh no, no, hell no, no, no. Yeah, very 2020. I was gonna say 2019, but no, it's very 2020. Very 2020. That freaking joke feels outdated. Gen Z literally grew up with screaming, yeah. It's just that the joke's been done for like, yes, that's the thing, Max. It's very Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer, in my opinion. If you guys don't know what Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer is, that's when they were the co-writers, some of the co-writers, the lesser co-writers, in my opinion, for a scary movie. And they went on to do Meet the Spartans, epic movie, date movie, disaster movie. And Jesus Christ. When I was a little kid, I liked those movies, but as an adult, I was rewatching them just like, oh my God, my nostalgia, let's see this. And I was streaming them, and I'm like, holy crap. Scylla. Oh, you want to do Scylla first? Okay, let's do Scylla first. She looks delicious, to be honest. But yeah, folks. Yeah, those movies are terrible in my opinion. That's just me though. Oh my God. I should do a freaking review series of those guys. But yeah, folks, this is Scylla from Hiya Toys, baby. Godzilla Kong no Empire version of her, which is nice. What do you think of that VHS box that I found? I'm gonna try to wish list it, Max. I don't know if I'm gonna get it right away though. Hopefully, because I missed out on the last box set on the last VHS set that was already sold. I lost the auction, but I don't mind paying $130 for that. I don't know if I got two VHS players, VCRs. Hopefully, I can get one to properly work. Because last time I tried to watch a VHS film, it almost ate the tape. And it was kind of like a brand new tape. Almost a brand new tape. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Can't do Klarna. I might have to create an account with Klarna. I might have to. Oh, oh, she's so cute. Okay, she's smaller than I think she would be. I'm gonna do, of course, higher quality reviews of these figures, as always, tradition. Oh, she is cute. It's just her. That's it. It's just. Ooh, it's just her. No additional accessories. She's got those oh my god, these tentacles. All right. This is her. This is Scylla. this is this unboxing might go quicker than I thought. Her ace. She is bright. She's very bright orange here in person. They need to do Mind Flayer figures like this. Ooh, give it time, Max. Who knows? Hiya Toys might get the rights to Stranger Things. Okay, okay, okay. Out of the box. I don't need to use blow dryer here. Look at that. Okay, she's pretty big. Did you see the Destroyer figure? Yes! I'm gonna you know what? Fuck it. After the stream, I'm gonna order it real quick. And he's not $100 like Kiryu. I'm still gonna order Kiryu. It's just that really? $100? I mean, Hiya Toys though, they are amazing. And I also pre-ordered the SH Monster Arts 75 figure. Yeah, articulation. This is a very fleshy her membrane here. These membranes you see right here that I'm touching, very fleshy. Nice plastic. I heard she's hard to stand. But yeah. Oh wow, out of the box. I don't need a blow dryer. She's already very hardly articulated. I'm back, man. Repo Man. Hey, how's it going, Repo Man? But I'm gonna pre-order that Destroyer one. I'm also gonna pre-order the Burning Godzilla one. Hopefully they fix his face a bit, in my opinion. That's just his face. They need to touch him up, but knowing Hiya Toys, they're gonna fix him. They've already fixed the Kiryu Godzilla. Let me see. No articulation on the face. But hopefully in my actual video review, I'm gonna show more of her detail. She's a spiky girl, really. She's a spiky girl. Can I make her stand without trying to touch the butt? Ooh, she's gonna take up a lot of space if I'm gonna try to make her stand good. Her tentacles are very. Ooh, I'm afraid to touch them a lot because they're very fleshy. These tentacles, limited to 9,500. Unfortunately, Funko doing a jumping. Oh wow, good. Oh wow. Oh, it's good to you doing good, Reaper Man. Wow, wow, Max. I might get one. I'm getting paid this Tuesday, so I'm getting good checks. Okay. I like that the membrane is supporting like any joints falling off from there. So yeah, she looks pretty good here. Again, it looks a bit blown out because of the ring light a bit, but let me see. Let me dim it a bit. Let me see if I can show more detail. Well, not much. Same thing. But yeah, she looks great. She looks small out of the box, but now that I've articulated her a bit, she's pretty big. Wow. Damn. Careful. Don't smack anybody in the face with their claws, because holy crap. They're pincers. These are sharp. These are sharp edges. Yep, articulation here too, which is nice. This is fucking cool. Look at that. She can. Okay, not all the legs. I think, I might need to do a little bit of blow drying on this one, hair drying on this one, like some of the joints here, some of her knuckles. But overall, she's pretty. Wow, she's cool. I do not regret getting her. She is fucking cool. Hiya Toys. They're never gonna watch my videos for right now unless I, apply to their newsletter stuff. But Hiya Toys, fucking a. Y'all killed it here. Y'all really killed it. This is really cool. If they do it, try getting one for me. I have nowhere to ship. I have nowhere to ship here yet. I'll see what I can do, Max. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully they're in stock. Give me a warning just in case if the stock is low. But yeah, what do you guys think of Scylla? I think she's pretty cool. More articulated than female Mudo. Fem Mudo. Let me go get it real quick. Yeah. I try to get Fem Mudo like articulate, but oh no, actually no, I didn't even now remember. I didn't blow dry her, but yeah. F- Fem Mudo and we got Scylla. Wow, they're almost neck and neck. They're almost holy shit. uh all right, well that was Scylla. I'll get Kong real quick. Oh shit. Great. Okay. Okay. The King Ghidorah one is back on their side and versus Mechagodzilla beam clashes there. Nice, nice. So now we got Beast Club Kong. I'm actually very excited for this guy. Jesus Christ, this light is so. Let me see what I can do here again. You know what? Yeah, just like that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll leave it like that. Just Kong. Yeah, nothing really special here. Ah, hopefully it's not a lot of stickers. Well, not like a lot of tape. Ow. For that. Nope. No tape. What the fuck? Oh, okay. You actually get to articulate the Beast Glove. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, sweet. Let's go with the accessories first here. So we got fucking hell, stupid fucking gaming pillow. Yeah, so we got his knuckles, which is pretty cool here. We got knuckle, got a beast club. We got this one here, and his frostbite is healed, of course. The sexual harassment hands. And he's about to grope somebody. Oh, look at that! Got the scars here. Let me see. A little bit more accurate. I don't know if I'll show it off in the video review, but a little bit more accurate, I think, than the original figure. And we got the fist gloves when he's about to fist anybody. LOL. Alrighty then. We got angry face Kong. Oh my god. Okay. Angry face. And we got the roaring face. Let me see. Oh wow, and he's got a silver tooth. Yeah, too close to the lens there, but if you can, as you can see right there, he's got his silver tooth from the movie, which is cool. And we got, well, kind of, T-posing Kong. Pretty nice. Jumping was available on Amazon. I'll send the link. Ships end of March. Nice. Oh, I could just pre-order two then. Cool. He wants his flex tape. Start palming yourself. Flex tape. Oh fuck. Okay, and here we got T-posing Kong. Let's see. Ooh, the glove does articulate. Got his standard sad face looking. Oh my god! Holy crap! The Beast Club is huge. Holy shit! Look at this. It's supposed to be around the 7-inch scale with the other 7-inch Godzilla Monsterverse figures. This thing is huge. Okay, I'm trying to articulate. Oh yeah, he's a bit the Beast Club is a bit stiff, but you can articulate the glove. Holy crap! Yeah, this guy is holy shit. All right, let me see if I can. Cool about it is that the glove articulate next to the arms, any joints and all that stuff. He can articulate. He's stiff. He's holy shit. He's stiff. Hey yo. But yeah, that is can't really make much movement of it. I gotta get a blow dryer to freaking move this dude. But yeah, it's basically the 2024 Kong figure, but with the Beast Club. Maybe his fur texture is a bit different. Like it's a bit. No, it feels the same. It feels. I was gonna say smoother, but no, it feels the same. Yeah, it's cool. They made the Beast Club articulate. It's really cool. I don't know if SH Monsters made it articulate, but yeah, we got an articulate Beast Club Kong. This is cool. I gotta say, this is pretty fucking cool. I gotta say, 7 inches huge. It's just huge. Yep. He's supposed to scale with the 7-inch Monsterverse Godzillas. With the exception of 2014, he's 6-inch. I could try to make his head move up, but yeah, he's yeah. Yeah, he's stiff. He ain't gonna move much right now. Unless again I need to get an I thank goodness I got a hair dryer for a hair blow dryer to freaking articulate him. Ah, this is a cool pose. This is a nice pose. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Beast Glove Kong? I was almost said Beast Glove Godzilla. Shit. Godzilla don't need a Beast Glove. This is pretty cool. Again, I'm gonna do a proper YouTube video about this. I'm gonna do a YouTube video about this, so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, that's Beast Glove Kong here. You should try doing some stop motion. Oh, I really want to, Max, but man, it's gonna be very time consuming. I'm gonna need like 2 to 3 days off for that one, but I'll see what I can do one day. I could do like a little test video to see how it can do. After Effects, I gotta read. I need that new PC to do After Effects because this After Effects on here is gonna lag like crazy on this PC. Do an intro? Why not? But yeah, look at that. Beast Glove Kong. It's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, dude. Oh shit. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a hot hair blow dryer for this thing. Yeah, those are my unboxings of Kong and Scylla. Holy shit, that's pretty nice. We could chill for an extra 10 minutes, and I could call it a stream here. Yeah. Okay, bright as hell. Did you see the Dr. Pepper AI shit? No, I did not. Come on, Dr. Pepper. Fuck. Imagine Guinness doing an AI shit. They did AI ads. Fucking hell. Oh, then again, it was only a matter of time until Dr. Pepper joins in the club. Oh, shit. Last beer of the night. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. It's kind. This video is kind of like Batman v Superman. Almost an hour and a half of live stream, and yet only what 10 to 15 minutes of an unboxing. Oh shit. You know what? In my opinion, at least my stream is fun. I think they're owned by Coca. Ah, that makes a lot. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they have the Dr Pepper and Sprite were bought off by Coca Cola. Yep. I could barely keep it back straight because apparently you're supposed to. So you're supposed to drink Guinness back straight, look off in the distance, and just sip. So that I'm sitting in a chair and yet it's like Endgame. 3 hours of yapping, then 10 minutes. Okay. Drinking from a tap, not a can. That is true, Max. That is true. And we got plenty of Guinness tap beer, like imported from Ireland in Chicago. But I gotta spend extra money and walk my and get off my ass and go to Chicago and go to downtown. But I don't wanna. Uh, but I will do it on C2E2 though. Who knows? I might send pictures. There is one, actually, there is one a bar with a good price of freshly imported tap beer of Guinness. 2 blocks away from me. Oh, 10 blocks away from my house. It's a nice little calm pub. So that's really cool. If I it see if it were UK, you just go around the corner and then boom, 50 bars. There's I live next door to a bar, so but they don't got Guinness. But if they did, it'll be bottled Guinness. They got fresh tap beer, but not anything. They might have one from Scotland, as far if I'm not mistaken. I need to check. I need to double check up with them. But it's mostly just canned and bottled beer. The only thing that is fresh, if I were to say fresh alcohol like that, is their cocktails. The bar that my next door neighbors, they make their monies off their cocktails. Yes, they make their money also on the beer and all that stuff, but they mostly make their money off the cocktails they make. The Vegas bombs, the Long Island iced teas, the margaritas, the mojitos. Holy shit, they're insanely good for a good price. Holy shit, a big Long Island iced tea. I love Long Island iced tea. A big Long Island iced tea, $5, $3 to $5, and there'll be special days. Holy shit! But it's cash only. That's the thing. But they got an ATM. Whatever. It's fun. Good people. It's run by professional people. They got security there. Fucking small bar, really, but it's fun. I go there on weekdays. I don't go there on weekends. On weekends, it's way too crowded in there and it's loud. You can't even hear your friend. You can't even hang. I can't even hang out with Don and hear him talk. I can't even hear. We can't even hear each other talk in there. Um, but I go there on weekdays because like around Mondays and Thursdays because it's not slow. It's steady, but it's when it's calm. Like it's very calm there. It's very chill. So a lot of people who just got off of work just want to enjoy a beer and have a good time with their friends or coworkers and just chat. It's go there on from I go there on Mondays through Thursdays. Weekends. I mean, right now I'm trying my best not to dox them on accident because I am pointing directly towards them. Uh, right now, they're chill for today. But then again, it's a slow spring season for now. Just wait till spring fully hits in Chicago, especially during St. Patty's Day. But fucking whatever, people. Last cocktail I had was the Tokyo King, I think it was called. Wow. Guess it stops irresponsible buying. Yes, no, Max. What they're very responsible. They cut you off. They this is a bar that proudly cuts you off. Like, not gonna say anything, but I had a friend. I came with a friend one time, and they were so intoxicated that they told me, "Hey, gonna have to cut your friend off. We're just gonna give this person water. That's it. You're good. We can still serve you, but we're gonna cut your friend off." It's like, cool, yeah, because they're way too drunk. So yeah, I came. I came. Yeah, I came. Oh man, I did came there. I'm kidding. Nah, I gotta say they need I know that it's a bar, a dive-in bar in a way. It's very locally owned, but god damn, can they fix their bathroom? Holy shit. Oh my god. I think I caught like 5 sexual diseases on that thing. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They need to fix their goddamn bathroom. Other than that, it's great service. But that is just me. I still give them service. They know who I am. They know I'm their neighbor. I live in the block, so I don't get special treatment though. Actually no. I just get a special greeting. That's it. If there's any special treatment, it's just just protection, extra protection from weirdos that walk into the bar. But discounts, no, nope. I am a man of honor. I want to pay full price. So that's just me though. Uh but it's a good bar. I really recommend it. I'm not gonna say their names yet because I don't want to dox them. Because if I dox them, I'm gonna dox myself. Oh shit. No, really, I live pretty much next to them. I live right next to them. I'm not fucking kidding. I live next to a bar. And unless you're a local person that lives, in Chicago, I'm gonna recommend. But outside, I cannot because just protection wise. Hobby zip code. Oh my god. Hobby oh my god, Max. Oh, oof. 'A 24 pack of Guinness is $20 at Costco, which is crazy. Holy shit. Oh, 28 packs, I believe. But it's a lot of beer for $20. Holy shit. Shit. And I used to shop a lot at Benny's, and yet might as well just shop, at my job. Shit. Oh my god. Oh boy. All right, we got 2 more minutes. Listen to stream. Just gonna just I actually had a lot of fun here. It's almost 11 p.m. That's pretty crazy. Almost. Nice. Yeah. Oh, Max, I gotta take care of myself over there. You know what? I might go out with. Hopefully, I'll ask Don if he wants to go out for St. Patty's Day in downtown Chicago. Mainly, I want to just see the Lake Michigan turn green. They already turned it yellow for Pikachu for Pokemon Day. Yeah, we Chicagoans, we live by the Great Lakes in the U.S. We are very festive people. We get too festive. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit. We're very proud. We're very festive. Shit, call us the U.S. Mexicans of U.S. Holy shit. Fly to yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. What should be the color for that day? What should Chicago paint the river? The lake. It's a lake, but there's a canal there or whatever that's in the downtown Chicago, and we usually paint that thing. And if you've seen The Dark Knight, you know what I'm talking about. There's a overhead shot of of basically the river or whatever, the canal, the bridges. If you've seen The Dark Knight, and yeah, in The Dark Knight Rises, I believe. Uh, it's right there. It's in the when all of Gotham is being like they're evacuating Gotham because Joker threatened to bomb, like to do a mass death and all that stuff, and all of almost at Chicago, all of Gotham was evacuating in these boats, and there are some moments where it's like looks like a lake, like a bridge. That's we paint that thing. You guys already seen the Chicago pictures. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was St. David's Day on March 1st. Nice. It's the Welsh Day. Nice. Basically Paddy's Day, but for Welsh, and no one besides Wales celebrates it. But it's sad. You know what? Happy belated St. David's Day, Max. Here's some from me to you and everybody at Wales watching. Oh goddamn! St. Patrick was Welsh. Nice. Holy crap! What a talk about revisionism. St. Patrick was Welsh, not Irish, right? Holy crap! And what the? Let me guess. St. Patrick's Day is an American thing, isn't it? Mm. He was kidnapped by the Irish. Ah, okay. Revisionism. No, it's Irish. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, I thought it was another Americanized thing where like, oh, this like Thanksgiving, how like, oh my god, we celebrated the with the Native Americans and feasts like, and then what would really happen was, oh no, it was actually fucking genocide. But okay, okay, good. Oh, thank you for clearing that with me, Max. But Americans are obsessed with the I'm Irish because my great granddad. Max, they're just trying to. Yes, they're of Irish descent, but god damn, they do not care about their Irish culture. They're just trying to find an excuse to get drunk. It's like with Cinco de Mayo in Mexico. Nobody really celebrates Cinco de Mayo. It's just a regular day in Mexico. But over here, they go, "Oh my god, let's get some margaritas. Oh my god, $1 margaritas. Oh my god, tacos. Oh my god, they're on fucking sale." No, it's not. Oh my god, fucking hell! It's like Cinco de Mayo. They're trying to find an excuse to get wasted. It's Oh god damn. You know what? The fake holidays, I'd rather celebrate fried National Fried Chicken Day than celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is about in honor of independence, I believe independence from France. When France occupied and oppressed us, aside from Spain, we we beat them in war. Well, I can't say we because I'm born here in America, but or in the United States. But in Mexico, that's basically gaining independence from, I believe, both Spain and France, if not France. So, like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be a day of honor and a day of like just good remembrance of ringing that church bell to claim independence that we've won the war. And in Mexico, they don't really celebrate Cinco de Mayo. But over here, it's like, oh my god, it's like, all right, explain to me Cinco de Mayo. What is it about? Oh, it's about celebrating Mexican Day or some shit. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's fucking not. I know I'm mixing the two because I know there's a couple of days of celebrating independence in Mexico, but it's either we won independence from Spain or we won independence from France. It's one of the two countries. So, and both Spain and France raped and oppressed us. Shit, there might be French in me, Max. I'm sorry. There might be French, but no, actually, no. There's Spanish in me because my great grandfather, he's from Spain and he immigrated. He After his wife died, he came to Mexico and he married an indigenous woman, and she had to learn Spanish. And there you go. That's yeah. I don't no. I don't got a lick of French in me. I don't know. Maybe from my mom's side. No, not really. No. No, my mom's side is indigenous, very indigenous. So no, Spanish and indigenous have like Aztec and Mayan in me. So no, no French, no hint of French. Nope, no need to worry about it. But Americans are yeah, it's racist. That's cultural appropriation, not dressing. Yes, imagine if the British did this for 4th of July. Oh fuck yes, surrender to me if you're French. Oh, I will not surrender. This French Mexican will not surrender. Hey, here's the thing about French Mexicans: we do not fucking surrender. I know that. Fuck. At least French Mexicans understand the rape and the oppression from back in the day. At least they admit to they acknowledge it, and they're like, man, we don't want nothing to do with France. Fuck that. I mean, I'm at French in me, but fuck. It's like with the Canadians. They speak French, but Quebec. It's not French French. So they're like, yeah, we're French, but it's like Canada. But then again, French Mexicans, they're like, yeah, I'm from French descent, but I'm mostly Mexican. So it's like I don't need to worry about that. Even Spanish, I have Spanish in me, and I'm Mexican American. I don't really see much Spanish in me like that. Aside from my name is Spanish, but it's not. I don't see myself Spanish. I speak Spanish, but it's not. It's a different. It's not actual Spanish. It's not Castellano Spanish, not Castilian Spanish, not European Spanish. It's Latin American Spanish, Mexican Spanish, because there's many different Spanish in Latin America. There's Puerto Rican, there's Cuban, there's Argentinian, and there's Peruvian. So it's like that, yeah. Or Guatemalan or Colombian. Then again, I think Guatemalan, and Costa Rica, we speak the exact same slang like that, but that's from my experience. So yeah, because I have Guatemalan and Costa Rican friends, and we all sound exactly alike. Because when it comes to Latin American cultures, we all have a different slang. So, but the closest I believe the most in common is Guatemalan and Costa Rican and Mexican. Argentinian has I'm gonna piss off Argentinians. I'm gonna piss them off right now, but they have the fakest, most goofiest Italian accents I've ever heard. Holy shit. They are more in tune with their Italian because Italy oppressed and colonized and raped Argentina, indigenous Argentina, I believe, as far as I know. As far as I know, please correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. And there's a lot of Argentinians that they're more in tune with their European side than their indigenous side. And a lot of them go like, "No, I'm Italian. Che, yo soy italiano." Like, you're the fakest Italian I've ever seen in my life. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even look Italian. You look indigenous. You goddamn motherfuckers. That is some Argentinians. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna get canceled now by Argentinians. Listen, I love Argentina. We have a lot in common with a lot of Mexicans and Argentinians have a lot in common. We do. People don't want a hot take, but we do. Holy shit. Mainly in racism, but fucking hell. At least we Mexicans, we don't have a goofy ass Italian accent. It's like us Mexicans sounding Spanish like this all the time with a lisp like that. Or having a French. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Soy Javier Acevedo. Yo vine de México. Like a goofy ass French accent. What the fuck? Brazilian? Yeah, yeah, they are worded country. Yeah, it's like that one Rick and Morty episode with that planet. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah. But yeah, no, France and Spain, they are worded us like crazy. I'm gonna say this. They raped us. They oppressed and raped us. It's not a hot take, it's fact. It's right there. We have a history with France and Spain, but not in a good way. Holy shit. No, we do not. Shit. We do not have a we did not have now we do with Spain and France, but back then we did not. Holy shit. Mexicans were murdering French people because the French were raping and oppressing us. So were Spain. And because of that, Cinco de Mayo. That's where it originated from. Okay. So for people going on, oh my God, I'm going to get wasted in Cinco de Mayo. You've lost the point. You've lost the plot of what fucking happened years ago like that. So yeah, I think it is mainly France. Mainly France. That's why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo from the oppression and everything. We've won independence. We've won the war against France. We fought the Spanish and French all by ourselves, as far as I know. So yeah, British Empire did the same. Yeah, you're welcome for your independence. I should go to U.S. July. Say you're welcome. I'll get kirked. I mean, I gotta say this: U.S. We did win that war, but then again, it's like all for what? Not paying taxes, and yet for some reason we're paying taxes. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Oh my god! Ah! Nah. Here's the thing, though. The U.S. people, why did we adapt? It's funny how I'm not gonna say we because I don't associate with the. You became the very thing you swore. Yes, 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 Max. Yes. I mean, that's where I'm gonna stand by. That is, that we did win the war, but then again, you did. Then again, it's because you see, because it's like the British Empire. Find it, it's not worth it. But also, here's the thing I gotta say though about the U.S. about the war tactics, how they pretty much defeated the British Empire was that you've adapted a culture, you culturally appropriated a culture that you've genocided by the fighting tactics. Native Americans were in the bushes fighting people, but didn't have guns. While the British Empire was organized and they would march, Americans would ambush them. But they stole that from Native Americans. And they had the gall, people, to paint. You're not even Native American, but you decided to give yourself some Native American paint in your face while you're doing it. Oh, the irony. Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta say this. I know that the founding fathers had like good intentions, but I gotta say this country is founded in stupidity. Case in point. Bring balance to the economy. Same with the Aussies. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god, Max. Oh my god. What a day. What a night. Holy shit. Bring balance to the economy. Fucking hell. God damn. Please. Fucking hell. That's so- and release the full Epstein's files. Orange man. God damn. Oh fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ. This world is fucking crazy. You know what? Max, you and I, and glad you and I talk about geek culture, just to bring people happiness because holy fucking shit. He ain't gonna. Yeah, might do that when he can strike Iran. Yeah, and murder innocent people. Yeah, yeah. Murdering children, bombing schools. Oh, but we took down yes, that person was a piece of shit. The Iranian dictator, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but goddamn, all at the cost of bombing innocent people. Oh, but people can tell me and like, oh, but that's war. It wasn't war first. You just bombed innocent people just to kill a piece of shit guy. Good, the guy's dead. I gotta say this. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but are you fucked? Oh my god, there's dead children and women and men there. Why did you have to bomb a school? Jesus Christ, why do that when yeah. That's that's it, a civil war in US that doesn't happen. Yeah, that's if it's yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but at the cost of killing innocent people. It's like with Venezuela, you killed innocent people just to get that piece of shit. And now we're in this bullshit war with Iran now again? Fuck. Pokemon is back and popular. And we're with war in Iran. Oh my god, we're back into 2000s. That meme it cannot ring true again. Holy crap. Nintendo suing US. Yes, Max. Yeah, this is the first time Nintendo's getting very political because Nintendo's had enough. They've had enough. And you're like, you know what? Fucking hell. They're suing for tariffs. Yeah, suing for tariffs. And I think and I also think a little bit, this is me though, just the US using, for some reason, using the new Pokemon online game for MAGA propaganda. What does Pokemon and Ice got to do with anything? The White House is so fucking fucked. And Nintendo, they're gonna win this fucking lawsuit. They better not. Nobody better drop the goddamn case. No, No, I want to be there at that fucking court case. You know what? Fucking hire me to be a fucking what is it, the jury. I will do jury duty for that court. I will do jury duty for that court. I'll get receipts how fucking stupid that they did to Nintendo with this, especially with the tariffs. God damn. God damn, man. No, this is beyond tariffs here, Max. This is beyond tariffs at this point. Fucking Orange Man and his stupid goons and shit like right there. God damn. I know that Nintendo's not a clean company. I am not the biggest Nintendo fan out there, but I still have a kick out of Nintendo. And if I'm gonna, of course, it's an easy side. I'm picking Nintendo over the White House. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Is to radicalize the young. Yeah, haha. Pokemon join us. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I remember back in the day when these like religious Christians they were saying that Pokemon is demonic because one of the example is Mewtwo, he has three fingers. He does this. But look at that. Sign of the devil. Fuck you, dude. What the fuck? Mewtwo has three fingers because he has three fingers. Because Mew has three fingers. The fuck? And Pikachu's demonic. Are you fucking oh my god. It's propaganda. They're trying to make people that gotta catch them all. Okay, look, Pokemon, their logic, in my opinion, I question it. So you want us to catch all the Pokemon to make them fight, which is animal abuse, to be the very best, to be the grand Pokemon trainer. And it's like, why do you want to train Pokemon though? And it's stupid game logic, but then again, it's just an RPG. There are worse things out there than Pokemon, to be honest, though. Ice, Orange Man, White House, Bolt, all that shit. That's worse than Pokemon. What the fuck? Chris saying Monster Ninja is demonic. Yeah, yeah. Even if the logo means 666, who cares? It's a drink. Yeah, it's a gimmick. The 666 drink, it's a gimmick. What the fuck? So what? Children drinking wine in church is okay, but don't you dare to have an energy drink. Yeah, yeah. And this is coming from a guy that tells kids do not drink Prime. But then again, Prime is horrible. Monster Energy is healthier than Prime. Prime is just fucking 16 quarts of sugar. Whatever the fuck that is. It's a gallon of sugar. That's what you're drinking. It's just nothing but sugar. Oh my god. Nope. No, 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 sir. What the fuck? Even worse in America. Yeah? Yeah? Oh yeah. Oh, but conservatives want to say that, or some people that are trying to defend toxic Christianity, where they're like, oh, but America's not a Christian country. Okay. Okay. Boy, this went from a wholesome thumbnail and unboxing video to like me just being very extremely cynical. There's actually more caffeine in the average Starbucks drink than a can of Monster. Yeah. Aside from being mid as fuck coffee, fucking hell, yeah. Fucking Starbucks has way more caffeine than a Monster Energy drink. One cup of coffee. Doesn't matter if it's iced or hot. Just one. It's enough for 2 to 3 Monster Energy drinks in America. I don't know how it is in the UK, Max, but here in America, it's worse than drinking Monster. Way worse. Because over here, there is no health regulations. In Canada, UK, and in Mexico and Latin America, there is plenty of health regulations in food. Curtis Connor, a favorite YouTuber of mine, he says that it was hard for him to find Lunchly in Canada because Canada has strict guidelines and rules for healthcare and all that stuff. Health reasons and ingredients, what people can consume in food. And you know what? I am so jealous that they have that and free healthcare. In Mexico, your product's gotta be organic. It has to be. If not, it fails the pass of Mexico. It has to be organic. So here in America, no, no, no. It's if it's good, if it tastes good, if it doesn't have a lot of calories, it'll pass. Monster ain't even that bad unless you're drinking like 4 a day. Yeah, one a day isn't bad for. Yeah, same here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Max. Yeah. I drink 2 G Fuel. I don't drink it no more like that, but I would used to drink 2 G Fuels a day. Basically, that's like one or two monsters. It's much healthier to drink G Fuel and Gamer Subs and Mr. Hyde than drinking Starbucks. A pre workout or any gaming gamer fuel or energy like Monster, G Fuel, Gamer Subs, those three are healthy to drink one fucking cup of Starbucks. And look, I rarely drink Starbucks. I used to use Starbucks a lot because I would get a lot of coupons. But I knew this is me though. I knew this is mid ass coffee. You're better off getting a much healthier. It's a bit pricier than Starbucks, but a much healthier cup of coffee from your local coffee shop that actually brews it fresh. Less bullshit sugar and chemicals than Starbucks. It's much better if you go to your local coffee shop in Chicago or any other place than going to Starbucks. Heck, Dunkin', they're cheap as hell, and yet I think they're better coffee. They're better cheap coffee than fucking Starbucks. It tastes good. It's not good for you. It's awful, but when I had no options, there you go. But I'm more of a fan of supporting your local coffee shops. There's a lot of coffee shops here in Chicago. Yes, that's the problem is the price, but it is worth it in my opinion. It's delicious. It tastes good and it's not too bad for you because they actually want better quality for their customers. So, yeah, I say support your local coffee shops. Don't support Starbucks and all that bullshit. So, it's overpriced mid coffee. People can try to go to me like, oh, what about local coffee shops? They're mid and they're overpriced, but they have at least they got a reason to be a bit overpriced because the quality is high as hell. So no, I'd rather support local coffee shops than go to Starbucks. Heck, if I were to go to the Europe or to Mexico and there's a Starbucks there, no, I'm gonna go to a local coffee shop. One, it's better to give support to independent, mom and pop shops, and they stride on quality. They actually are small enough to stride on quality control. Holy crap! See, Jesus Christ, £7 for a mid drink. Yes, Costa's better, but yes, £4.35 for a large hot chocolate ain't bad. Oh yeah, no, it's not bad, Max. No, it's not. There's more like $3 extra coffee shop out there that I go to, and they do amazing, in my opinion, better hot chocolate than Starbucks. Auntie Anne's, they're pricier. There's less of them, but it's a chain, but not it's still independently owned in my opinion. I think as far as I know, but they are pricey, but the quality it is less chemically and sugary than Starbucks. It's actually really good. Yeah, I don't get it all the time because of the price, but Auntie Anne's, holy crap, their hot chocolate is fucking amazing. Shit. And their seasonal drinks, like their pumpkin spice drinks, are really good compared to like Starbucks. But I like to go to other like coffee shops. Any other coffee shops that are new in town, holy crap, they're good. They're really fucking good. And then again, this is also coming from a guy that's not much of a coffee person anymore. Yeah. I can go for like an extra 10 more minutes, really. Or fuck it. We'll make this a 2 hour stream. Fuck it. I'll just be here just rambling in front of a fucking microphone. In front of a $80 microphone. This Blue Yeti Nano has cost me $80. Can you believe that? It's a good one, but there are better mics. And on Tuesday, I'm gonna order my microphone for the HyperX microphone, honestly. Oh man. But then again, I like to brew my own coffee at home, to be honest, though, aside from going to coffee shops. I go to coffee shops when, if I got the money, I'll go. I'll go. All that for this. All that for me to say that. Oh, shit. Is this fucking microphone capturing this? The fuck? Oh my god. Ah. Well, there you go, folks. That's my fucking little coffee rant and everything. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. Uh, I don't know if the mic caught that. Me cracking my fucking neck. Holy shit. Gotta get my face waxed soon. Fuck it. I never had my face waxed before. And you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I don't want this at C2E2. I'm gonna make an appointment with my friend. She is a professional waxer. She's professional. She actually has a license. So I want this, all of this, even some of the neck parts out. I think she says she can wax my face for 15 bucks. And you know what? I'm gonna make that appointment once, I get paid. So I don't want to go with this to see too much. I'm gonna let this grow out just a bit more. Hopefully, I'll get it waxed before I start doing the Dragon Ball reviews. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. I still didn't get a chance to do my some extra gaming videos like my Metal Gear Solid. I will do my Fortnite VOD with that. Get the Australian mustache. Oh hell no, Max. Hell no. Ew, no. No, hell no. No. Uh, Either way, I don't even look good with facial hair. Jesus. God damn, just a wiggle of this freaking table and yet holy crap. Ugh. It's just Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, I know, Max. I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do a stream. Imagine I do a shaving stream and then I just leave. Oh my god, no. I will do a cooking streams one day. Let me just try to perfect the burger, and I will have to do a burger stream. I wonder if I can purchase some apple maple like dressing or sauce so I can put it on top of the bacon. Because I love applewood bacon. I just love sweet bacon like that, like apple bacon, like apple sweet maple bacon. Michael Jordan did it. Yeah, he did. I know he did it. I know he did. But in times like these, no. Times like these, no. This is back in the Jordan did it back in the 90s. It's just a must. Oh my goodness. No, Max, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I ain't getting canceled. Goddamn. Woof. Oh my god. Speaking of canceled, what do people think of that Marlon Wayne saying we're gonna uncancel cancel or we're gonna cancel culture? I'm like, what do you mean by that? Uh because the when he said it, it was like he already attracted the MAGA crowd. I'm like, are you just say that you're gonna bring old school jokes back again or some shit like that? What the fuck? They just they just not gonna care. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I just like me. I wish he phrased it better, in my opinion. But oh my god, we got like you said, Max. We got these cringe people coming in and be like, "Oh my god, Gen Z, they're gonna get fucking offended." It's like, oh boy, it's just a Twitter thing, isn't it? Or like an Instagram thing. Just like the Snyder fans, it's more of a Twitter thing. And then once you go outside, it's nothing. Gen Z literally started before the first one came out. Yeah. And I gotta say, Gen Z is they're not soft as people make them out to be. Okay. At my job, I've seen teenagers say a bunch of racial slurs and say a lot of transphobic things in front of my face. And Unfortunately, it's out of my jurisdiction, but there are moments where I'm just like, hey, you can't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. The hell's wrong with you? I'm not the one who cry at pronouns. Yeah. uh Unless you're Gina Carano, who was like, oh my god, pronouns. I get offended by pronouns. Oh my god. Ugh. But yeah, no, it's I've seen, I'm not gonna say edgy. I've seen offensive shit said by little kids. So mainly boys. So yeah, mainly transphobic stuff because their parents are shitty people, and they also watch Andrew Taint, and all that bullshit. So that actually scares me about that generation. I know that's beyond Gen Z at that point. Funny because Scare Me Six also making fun of MAGA. Yeah, they are. They are. Freaking Sydney's freaking Cindy, not Sydney, Cindy. Anna Faris. Yeah, she's Republican for some reason. And Brenda's like, it's okay. I hate white people too. I hate all white people. I think all white people are racist. I'm like, oh my god. Here's the thing. I'm still looking forward to this film, but goddamn, they need to have better marketing. Like they need to not. They need to be careful who they're pandering. They are pandering for people like me for the nostalgia, because they got, I forgot his name, but the caretaker from Scary Movie 2, they got the original actor back, and they also got Doofy from the first one. I'm like, holy shit. I love Scary Movie 2. But they need to like tone it a bit back with the nostalgia a little bit, in my opinion, with the marketing. Because I'm like, all right, don't rely on the jokes for nostalgia. I know that's just satire, but come on. But also, like, when they're talking about the pandering towards like us people, the millennials, apparently, they need to be careful how they're saying it, because they need to tone it down and be careful what they're saying it, because they're attracting a lot of MAGA people, even though they're making fun of you. And also, Marlon Wayans has a trans child. So for people calling him transphobic, his child is trans. So yeah, and he's been very supportive from the very beginning. So yeah, you got nothing now, huh? Another thing is that Wayne's lyrics, but yes, Ray as well. Yeah, making fun of Scream though. Yeah, the joke isn't even transphobic. No, it's not. It's just, in my opinion, I just think it's just so like, oh, it's just not boomerish, but more like, it's like, oh yeah, making fun of pronouns. It didn't land for me though, and a lot of the jokes in the trailer didn't land for me. The slaps, it didn't land for me, in my opinion. But the trailer was okay. It just didn't land a lot for me. But I'm still looking forward to the movie. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go see it day one if I can. If I can, if I'm not working. I've been working a lot. But if I can, I'm gonna rally up the squad and be like, hey, let's go. Let's go see this. Let's have a good time, It's Here's the thing: satire never left. South Park is still in the air, and they've been very like making fun of MAGA a lot. They're harsh about MAGA. So yeah, it's been done. Yeah, yeah. The obvious probably did it. Yeah, the June 5th now. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Animation isn't the same though. Yeah, it's not. It really is not. The last one, I gotta say, the last best one was Smiling Friends. You know what? It just ended just now. Yeah, we're getting 2 more episodes on April, but that's just more like bonus episodes for the fans. Um, that's why the TED TV series is hilarious. Yeah, yeah. If Family Guy went from like funny and clever to like, oh, let's just make an '80s reference, another one for like the billionth time. And Simpsons, it's like, you gotta retire that thing. God damn it. It's live action, so it's limited and funnier. Yeah. I would love to like make a live action comedy film that's like cartoonish, where like everybody acts like a cartoon character, like Looney Tunes. That's really funny. I'm rewatching Blazing Saddles. Let me see. I'm rewatching Blazing Saddles. Mel Brooks Blazing Saddles, and this shit is so funny. Um Co-written by Richard Pryor, a famous black comedian. So this was when this was on streaming. This was forwarded by a black woman who was a scholar who actually studied film, and I think she's also a filmmaker who introduced this. This is basically a film about making fun of racists, making fun of people who are bigots. Mel Brooks, who is a Jewish man, by the way, was making fun of racist people who oppress them and oppress people who are basically, they would say, people, they would say like, oh, they're under us. Basically, me, people of color. And Mel Brooks was like, all right, fuck you, racist, watch me. And he made Blazing Saddles. It's a story about basically, yeah, what's his name? This actor's fucking lame. People talk about Gene Wilder a lot, but no, he's actually no, it's the star is actually Cleavon Little. Cleavon Little plays this black sheriff in this racist ass town. And they purposely made they hired him to be a sheriff just to kick everybody out of the town because they are very racist and they don't want to have a racist they don't want to have a black sheriff just so that they can demolish that town. And hilarity ensues, and of course Cleavon meets the kid played by Gene Wilder, and they become friends. And it's a Looney Tune. It's a hour and a half Looney Tunes cartoon, and it is just great. And with the political commentary and the social political commentary of racism and how like like how racist white people are, they're so comfortable, saying the N word, but yet when they're confronted by a black person, they're not gonna say it because they're bitches. So and a lot of that stuff, and I love Blazing Saddles and satire. This is great satire, honestly. And I would argue you can still make this movie. This movie is funny how a lot of MAGA people love this film because, oh, look at that funny, hey, racism, right? Yeah, he's black. He's saying the N word. That's funny. Huh? No, they missed the point. The reason why this exists is because it's making fun of you, MAGA. It's this movie that you love. It's insulting you. And so was Scary Movie 6. So, yeah, this is why some millennials are saying satire is coming back because we miss the days where satire it can be clever, it can be funny, and it's making fun of the horror. Yeah, everybody gets made fun of, but here's the thing: the people who are we are legitimately laughing at, not laughing with, laughing at are the bigots and MAGA and racist ass people, the neo Nazis. So this I'm glad. And some people like in such a physical media says that, oh, this movie's not for the woke. This movie's not for the sensitive. If you're too sensitive, do not watch this film. This is meant for people who love real comedy. It's like, no, shut the fuck up, asshole. You bearded asshole. You fucking missed the point of Blazing Saddles. You missed the point of Blazing Saddles or any satire film. So, highly recommend Blazing Saddles, to be honest, though. Before you watch Scary Movie 6, one of these films is Blazing Saddles. This, and also the 4K is fucking gorgeous as fuck. Dolby Atmos mix is excellent. No revisionism here. So, yeah, this is as Mel Brooks' films. This is as true as you can get when it comes to satire. It's making fun of the genre, which is a western, but it's also making fun of the people that oppressed him and oppressed other people. So that's how you do satire, and South Park is doing it too. So yeah, I'm going off right now, but yeah, you should watch Ted Peacock. I'll think about it one day. I'll probably find the physical media one day. Cause then again, Max, I wasn't the biggest fan of the movies though of Ted the movies, but I heard the show is better than the movies. But yeah, I don't know, Max and everybody. Have you guys seen Blazing Saddles? I highly recommend that movie. It's so freaking good. Show is funny. All right, good. I'll check it out, Max. I'll buy it. Actually, if I can buy it. I think it's kind of a soft reboot. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, highly recommend Blazing Saddles. Really, I'm sounding like a broken record, but that's a damn good example. If you don't want to sit down and watch no, we got Dragon Ball Z Kai in season 3. If you guys don't want to sit down and watch like almost 100 hours or like a lot of hours of All in the Family, which is my favorite, like basically my favorite sitcom about Archie Bunker and his family, like making fun of him because he's a bigot. Just watch Blazing Saddles. It's an hour and a half long, and it's basically that. Yeah, it's making fun of bigotry. That's what it is. So yeah. And unfortunately, Blazing Saddles is a film that a lot of racist MAGA people love it because oh my god, haha, see racism is funny, you know. Hey, why can't you N words and people like me who are called beaners? Why can't you freaking people colored people take a joke? God damn it, when we call you that, you fucking missed the point. And also, fuck you, you're racist. Yeah, it's that's what sucks about the best art about it, people, is that you get these horrible people, even horrible people misunderstanding Scary Movie 6 right now with the marketing. You see a lot of horrible people ruin it for everybody when it's making fun of you. Like you're the button of the joke. You're the one being made fun of, and yet you're the doofus. You're the stupid one. Like, oh, see, oh, racism, oh, see, trans joke, see, like, no, it's making fun of you, and nobody's laughing with you. Actually, we're laughing at you. You're gonna be in that movie theater, and everybody's gonna laugh at you or get your face punched. So it's, but women with men, girls are the same. Wait, what? Oh, women with mean girls are the same. Sorry, Max. I don't think I understood that. Sorry. Women with mean girls are the same. Is it the? Are you talking about the movie Mean Girls? That movie's awesome. So I still need to check the one with the Renee Rapp. They're making fun of those women. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, it's fucking hell, man. Really. I wouldn't be. Here's the thing. It's funny how they're saying, "Oh, Gen Z's trying to cancel the movie." Watch when Scare Movie 6 premieres, MAGA is gonna be and conservatives, MAGA and conservatives are gonna be furious, and they're the ones who are gonna start boycotting the film on opening weekend. Mark my words. If not, then well, if that doesn't happen, well, whatever. But Gen Z gonna be most, yeah, and the Jennifer one, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, Max. Gen Z is gonna be the biggest audience out there. Gen Z is more excited to see this than millennials, honestly. So for all the millennials or MAGA people that are like saying, "Oh, Gen Z is gonna get offended," history is gonna keep repeating itself. It's gonna be another Blazing Saddles, except it's happening in real life. Mark my words, people. Mark my fucking words. This is gonna be hilarious. That's gonna be the real fucking funny joke. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go, people. That was fun. Oh, look at me trying to be like Corey Coleman from Double Toasted right there. Oh boy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing video and an hour and a half of me just, going off the rails. But hey, it is what it is, people. That's what's great about it. You're clicking in and coming into the stream, and yet now you're getting more than what you're getting for. You're getting like multiple, like getting 5 for 1 right here. Moist meter. Oh, you know what? Let me know what you would plug it into Moist meter, Max, and I'm gonna plug it in my Moist meter. Yeah, guys. So you know what? I gotta say, he talked a lot though. It's pretty freaking intriguing stuff here and all that stuff. But the unboxing is pretty sweet and all that stuff. I'm actually getting very excited to check out his actual full video reviews on the action figures. So yeah, plug it in a moist meter. I'm gonna give it a nice 70%. It's not perfect, but you know, it is what it is. It is good. He's very entertaining, and he does a great impression of me. One day he's gonna replace me. He's gonna come after me. So, yep, that's about it. See you. I am the moist. Oh my god. All right then, folks. We have already reached 2 hours into the stream. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. Really had a lot more fun. Originally, again, this is supposed to be like a 30 to 40 minute stream, but it went from 2 hours right now. Oh boy, had a lot of fucking fun here, folks. But hey, yeah, fucking hell, you know. Yeah, Max. Hey, ooh, now that you're reminding me, the whole lizard move, that hop, the movie, the lizard movie. I heard it's getting great reviews. I might check it out. Hopefully next week. Hopefully next week. Hopefully I'll check it out next week. I heard it's getting great reviews, so I actually want to check it out because yeah. All right then, folks. That's gonna be the stream from me to you. That's gonna be it, folks. Yeah, I want to thank Max for joining into the stream and Repo Man for joining into the stream earlier, right there. Shout out to Repo Man and everybody that's joined in and looked around, or just basically, yeah, everybody joined into the stream and support the stream. And yeah, next stream is gonna be Monday. Probably gonna play Call of Duty or Phasmophobia. Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard. Yeah, I do want to check that movie out because of the review, like the reviews, and also the premise sounds. The trailers didn't sell it to me that much, but from what I'm hearing, word of mouth, it's pretty good. Oh, that's cute, Max. All right, then, folks. So that's gonna be it from me to you tonight. Again, next stream is gonna be Monday, either a Call of Duty or a Phasmophobia stream. Spider-Man Let's Play, that's gonna be postponed for a week, because not postponed, it's gonna be on schedule for next week, probably around the same time I'm uploading my Dragon Ball videos. So guys, yeah, that's gonna be it. So once again, people, thank you so much for this, and hopefully you guys enjoy the VOD and all that stuff. This VOD is gonna be meaty as shit. CMX. So guys, so with that, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.